In the 1950s, the United States government created a top-secret research project. Its goal? To enhance and modify a normal human being into something more. A super soldier, if you will. In the early 1980s, researchers had a breakthrough. A stable and successful protocol was developed. Using a combination of biochemical engineering, gene therapies and modifications, and the best training the US military could provide, my unit was born. My name is Savin. I'm currently stationed in Knox County, Kentucky with my brother-in-arms, Schneidy. We are super soldiers, and this is our story. Mission log, April 12th, 1993. Schneidy and I have holed up in a gas station on the outskirts of the small city of Rosewood. Operation Relocation is proceeding nicely. Our slow, deliberate, methodical approach is grueling and exhausting, but so far, it has been highly successful. We were able to make tremendous progress clearing out the main highway connecting Muldraugh to Rosewood, but even super soldiers have their limits. We doubled back to this gas station, rested up, and prepared for the next stage of our journey. We have not even reached the halfway point yet, and the second half of the trip will be far more dangerous and grueling than the first. But we have to take this operation one step at a time. Speaking of time, it's time to hit the road. We piled in our cargo van and put the gas station behind us. It wasn't until we got back on the main highway that we realized just how successful our mission thus far has been. The highway was almost completely free of zombie jerks. What a difference a day and a couple of super soldiers makes. We continued down the road until we finally met the first horde of zombies for the day. We stopped the vehicle, hopped out, and got to work. This time around, I wanted to introduce the stupid zombie jerks to a new friend of mine, Mr. Crowbar. He insisted on making his presence known. Mr. Pickaxe can't have all of the fun, and Mr. Crowbar could definitely get the job done. At almost 3 a.m. on the 13th, we finally reached the halfway point. Now comes the hard part. The highway we just cleared was 4 lanes with lots of room to maneuver. The next road would be a completely different experience. It is a 2-lane side street with dense forest running parallel to the road on both sides. Maneuverability will be drastically reduced. Add on top of that, this road's close proximity to the main street that runs along the entire length of Muldraugh, and we just didn't know exactly what to expect. It wouldn't take us long to find out. This stretch of road is hands down more densely packed with zombies than anything we have ever faced before. The main highway was slow going and grueling. This road was at a whole new level. We were progressing at a snail's pace, and Mr. Crowbar was definitely putting in some work. After 24 hours straight of slow, deliberate, methodical progression, stopping what seemed like every 10 feet to deal with another group of zombie jerks, we finally reached our next turnoff. This little dirt road connected the side street to the main street of Muldraugh. We were nearly spent, almost at our limit, but our destination was close. Very close. We just gotta keep moving. As we neared the main street of Muldraugh, our hearts sank. There were zombies everywhere. It would be impossible for us to head straight to the warehouse. We would need to clear the zombies in the immediate area first. Otherwise, they would just follow us back to the warehouse, surround the building, and we'd really be in trouble. Better to take them out now. Exhaustion be damned. We got more work to do. A little after noon, we had finally made our way to the restaurant next to the warehouse. We were so close to our destination, but this area was just crawling with zombies. If we were going to make this warehouse our new headquarters, all of these zombie jerks had to go. Schneidy and I are no strangers to hard work, back-breaking physical labor, and pushing ourselves to the brink, but this operation was testing us in ways we have never been tested before. But we pressed on, and just before midnight on the 14th of April, Operation Relocation was complete. We collapsed on the roof of our new home and just let the rain wash over us. It washed away the blood of thousands of zombies. It soaked us straight down to the bone, but we couldn't care less. After such a grueling and harrowing journey, it was as if the rain was washing all of our trials and tribulations away. Yeah, we knew this to be fleeting. Tomorrow, we will have another arduous task to tackle. But tonight, we're going to bask in our victory and literally soak it all in.